Here's a quick video on getting started adding events to the new OU calendar system we're using. Once you log in, you're going to go up here to the Events category and go down to Add Event. The process is similar to what you experienced using the EMS Master Calendar. It's just a little bit cleaner and simpler interface. The first thing you're going to want to do is put in your event title, followed by a description. Now let's scroll down here. If there is a cost, you can put it right here. There is a spot to put in an image URL. What we recommend is putting in something that's no wider than 400 pixels wide and maybe 200 or 300 tall. So I'm going to paste in the URL of an image that we already have out on the website. The next part is when is your actual event date. So they've got a convenient little calendar here. You can pick your date, and then you've got your start time and your end time. Now if there is no end time, let's say it's an event that starts at a certain time but is kind of open-ended, you can just click no end time. That takes it off. Or if it's all day, you can just click override times, and that automatically checks that it's an all-day event. We're not really using registration right now, but we can talk about that in another training session. There are a few options, but they're systems that we don't really use right now. So let's go up here. The main thing you want to use in the settings area are the categories. These are all of the calendars that we have set up. So you can check as many or as few as you want. Obviously you have to have one. Let's say this is a student and public event, but it's also a basketball event and maybe has something to do with music. Again, you can check multiple things, and this will show up on the various calendars that we have divided out on the website. So let's move down to location. The way location works right now is that we have a bunch of campus locations preloaded into the system. And if you click up here into name search, you can just start typing the name of one and it'll come up. So in this instance, I happen to know the theater, the Russell Tripp Performance Center specifically, is one of the locations now. I can check that. Let's say I clear this. If it's just on the Albany campus per se, we've got that as well. There's a specific courtyard location as well. We're adding locations all the time. If there's a location that is not in here that you need, just contact one of the WEM team members and we can look into that. So let's say this is just at the Albany campus. The next thing you need is you're going to have to put some contact info here, at least just a name and email address. Okay, and that's the basics right now. So let's save this event. And if you look up here, this has been created successfully. Now let's look at it on the calendar. So if we look on the actual public-facing calendar, we can go down here to the 31st. Here's the event we just added. It's got the title and the little teaser photo. If you click on the title, we can get more information. And so again, here's the title. Here's the little description we put in. It still has the little teaser photo. Here's the location. It's got a Google map already attached to that location. Here's the event. It's all day. This is the contact information that we put in, the name and email address. So that's really just the bottom line basics of getting an event in there into the system.